Despite the ever-growing environmental challenges experienced around the world, the need to collect, keep, treat, and dispose waste in such a way that it becomes harmless to humans and animals in the country can't be overemphasized. Although industrialization is inevitable for the development of any nation, it has aided production of waste in all forms.
If you think of the country we live in, Nigeria, you know that we're not used to sorting our waste. So we for the past maybe 5 years, the Recyclers Association of Nigeria have embarked on enlightening the public on how to properly manage their waste, to sort their waste at source, which will be at home, event centers, hotels, restaurants, and even pharmacies. You'll be surprised, those food that have a lot of waste. So what we do now is reach out to individuals and encourage them to call us to pick up from their homes. So it does not get into the regular waste, organic waste that Loma comes to pick up.
Effective waste management is crucial for sustainable living, especially in the urban cities, which generates a large percentage of waste in the country. Therefore, the need for organized waste collection and sorting system is paramount.
Think of a typical collection process. You send your driver and probably a staff, like a picker, to go to someone's home. By the time they get, if they live in an estate, it's a big problem getting them to have access to the estate. Then they pick up this waste, and on the way to your dump site, they are harassed by arboros, the police, VIO. The list is endless. They are harassing you to pay money, even with the stickers showing that you're registered with Loma. They don't even care. And also, the challenges of changing the mindset of the people. So most Nigerians will say, because the value is quite minimal, they'd rather throw it away than cooperate and work with you.
The concept of waste to wealth has been introduced under the public-private partnership as a transformative approach to waste management in order not to view waste as a burden, but a valuable resource waiting to be tapped. With current technological innovations in managing waste, waste to wealth is an important factor in the developmental progress of any nation and the health of its people.
Earth right now is facing a lot of environmental challenges, ranging from biodiversity loss to climate change and to pollution. What can you and I do to protect this earth that we all share in common? This is a process called upcycling. It is the creative reuse of waste materials into functional products of high environmental value. And that way you are able to restore the environment. You are able to conserve natural resources and not using the resources that we already have.
Utilizing what would otherwise have been considered to be waste by upcycling and recycling certain products like old tires, which are used as flower beds, seed beds, and also PET bottles, which are used in the vertical garden scheme that requires very little space.
Wrong attitude of the public towards waste disposals, lack of adequate funding, excessive pollution, and lack of enforcement of existing waste regulations are some of the challenges highlighted facing the Waste to Wealth project in the country.
So yeah, I believe the government have access to these agencies that are harassing us on the streets. So like in Lagos State, you can, they know the people that are controlling these arboros. They can tell them to, once someone has a sticker showing that they're a waste manager, why are you harassing the person? Instead of you to even, I even tell them that I don't pay, I don't give Arboro money because they're supposed to be the ones paying me because of the job I'm doing. Once in a while, I tell my people to dump the truck for them there. And when they see that we're serious, they probably see, sometimes they see our scale, and then you have to give them money to get your truck back. But I think your scale back, I think it's really a bad thing what they're doing.
To curb this, organized and systematic channeling of our waste should be promoted to safeguard public health, eliminate pollution, and recycle to bring wealth to the nation.